Have you ever questioned the reality of the unseen, the unproven, the myths and folklore of our world? Today, we delve into the mystery of Sasquatch. An elusive creature shrouded in legend and intrigue, Sasquatch, often known as Bigfoot, has captured the imagination of people across the globe. Its towering figure, characterized by a hulking stature and oversized footprints, is a staple of North American folklore. Yet, it's more than just a legendary beast. Sasquatch represents a grand debate, a clash between skeptics and believers, science and mythology. Its existence, or lack thereof, sparks curiosity, fuels arguments, and continues to bewitch us with the tantalizing possibility of a world beyond what we know. The enigma of Sasquatch is a thrilling journey into the unknown, a quest for truth in the shadows of hearsay and conjecture. So, does Sasquatch exist? Let's dive into the annals of history and folklore to unravel this mystery. The tale of Sasquatch has its roots nestled deep in the folklore of North America's native tribes. For centuries, these tribes have shared stories of a creature that's larger than life, captivating listeners with their tales of a giant, hairy, ape-like being, lurking in the vast wilderness. Many of these stories originate from tribes hailing from the Pacific Northwest, a region abundant with lush forests and towering mountain ranges. The Salish, the Lummi, the Klallam, and the Snoqualmie tribes, to name a few, all have variations of the Sasquatch legend embedded in their oral history. These narratives often describe the creature as a nocturnal, solitary being, living in harmony with nature, yet evoking a sense of awe and fear among those who encounter it. In some tales, the creature is seen as a custodian of the earth, a symbol of the raw, untamed power of the wilderness. In others, it is a cautionary figure, a reminder of the dangers that lurk beyond the safety of the tribal community. Regardless of the interpretation, the common thread that weaves these stories together is the presence of an enormous, hairy and elusive creature, a creature that would later be known as Sasquatch. The term Sasquatch itself is an anglicized derivative of the word Sasquatch, which means wild man in a Salish language known as Halkomelem. This term was popularized in the early 20th century by J.W. Burns, a school teacher who spent significant time among the Chehalis people and had a deep interest in their folklore. Burns used the term Sasquatch in his writings, collecting and sharing stories about this legendary creature, thus setting the stage for the modern Sasquatch myth. These ancient stories laid the foundation for the modern myth of Sasquatch, a creature that continues to captivate us even today. The enduring allure of Sasquatch lies in its mystery, its connection to the primal world, and its ability to challenge our understanding of the natural world. The legend of Sasquatch, born in the folklore of native tribes, continues to echo in the heart of the wilderness, inviting us to explore the unknown. Fast forward to the 19th and 20th centuries, and reports of a mysterious, large, ape-like creature began to surface. A wave of whispers started to spread across North America. Loggers, hunters, and travelers alike shared stories of encounters with a beast that bore a striking resemblance to a human, yet was covered in hair and had a stature that dwarfed even the tallest of men. This creature, known by many names, was most commonly referred to as Sasquatch. One of the most compelling accounts came in the form of the Patterson-Gimlin film. Shot in 1967, this short piece of footage allegedly captures a Sasquatch in the wild. The film's authenticity has been hotly debated, but for many, it remains a pivotal piece of evidence supporting the existence of this elusive creature. As we moved into the 1970s and 80s, the number of Sasquatch sightings began to surge. Reports were no longer limited to the remote forests of the Pacific Northwest. Sightings came from across the United States, and even from other parts of the world. From the dense woods of Maine to the rugged mountains of British Columbia, tales of encounters with these elusive creatures were becoming increasingly common. Yet with all these sightings, why is it that concrete evidence remains so elusive? One might argue that the vast wilderness areas where Sasquatch is said to dwell are difficult to traverse and explore. Others suggest that Sasquatch, being a creature of intelligence and stealth, has a natural ability to avoid detection. And let's not forget the hoaxes. Over the years, there have been numerous attempts to trick the public with fake footprints, photos, and even costumes. These fraudulent claims only serve to muddy the waters and make the truth more difficult to discern. So where does that leave us? With countless eyewitness accounts, yet no definitive proof, the existence of Sasquatch remains a topic of heated debate. Is it a creature of myth and legend, or does it truly roam the forest of our world, unseen and unknown? Despite numerous sightings, concrete evidence of Sasquatch's existence remains elusive, fueling the ongoing debate. The debate over Sasquatch's existence is a contentious one, splitting public opinion into believers and skeptics. In the grand arena of public discourse, the Sasquatch debate has been an enduring spectacle. On one side we have the skeptics, who are firmly grounded in the realm of hard science. These individuals point to the glaring lack of physical evidence supporting Sasquatch's existence. No bones, no fur, no definitive DNA samples. They argue that without tangible proof, it's merely a tall tale, a myth, a creature of folklore. The scientific community largely shares this skepticism. Despite numerous claims of sightings and encounters, scientists argue that anecdotal evidence doesn't hold up under scientific scrutiny. They call for rigorous empirical evidence, which till now remains elusive. On the other side of the debate are the believers, individuals who hold an unwavering conviction in Sasquatch's existence. They cite the sheer volume of sightings and personal encounters as compelling evidence. For them, the lack of physical proof doesn't debunk the phenomenon, but instead adds to the enigma. They argue that the vast, unexplored wilderness could easily hide such a creature from human eyes. The Sasquatch debate thus rages on. It's a tug-of-war between empirical science and personal belief, between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown. It's a testament to humanity's enduring fascination with the mysteries of the natural world. While the existence of Sasquatch remains a mystery, the fascination with this creature is undeniable. Sasquatch, a creature of myth or reality, has left an undeniable imprint on our culture. This enigmatic figure has not only inspired countless campfire stories, but also permeated the realms of cinema, television, and literature. From thrilling horror flicks to captivating mystery novels, the Sasquatch legend has been a wellspring of creativity. We see it in merchandise, comic strips, songs, and even in video games. Whether Sasquatch exists or not, it continues to lurk in the shadows of our imagination, a symbol of the unexplored and unknown.